Kia ora koutou, nā me he me kei te FHSTV, ko Aila taku ingoa. Kei te ramene tua takau mā honu waru
or akuhata.
Akuhata i tēnei rā.
Hello everyone, welcome to FHS TV. My name is Sophie. Today is Friday the 18th of August.
Could Miss Negus please have all the inter-school cross-country permission forms and
For those parents
who are helping us with the transport to room 17 now. Today we have year 6 students from Takahuna Primary School performing for our year 5 and 6s.
Students in the hall from 9:30 to 10. Computer club is back today after lunch eating.
provided.
It's not a wet lunch hour. This week is coding projects week, so bring your creativity.
Warm-up Wednesday, back on for the last time. Next Wednesday, the 23rd of August, a.m. in the school hall. Bring your cup and a gold coin. The whole school is welcomed. A reminder of all kaitiaki are meeting in the hall today, straight after lunch play.
Very cool, Kuta. How good did they go this morning? I'm super impressed. In fact, I'm going to give them a gold star each because some of that Māori language was very hard to say. Kia pai, girls. Finally, from myself, I would like to say a big ngā mihi kei te whakawhitai aho mō te reliever teachers. So I would like to say how grateful I am and thank you so much to all the reliever teachers that come into our school. You do a fantastic job and I want to acknowledge that to everybody that's part of our kura, in particular the ones that come into our classrooms. So that would be Ms. Taylor, Ms. Swanson and Ms. Treby. Ngā mihi, ngā mihi, ngā mihi. And a special shout out to the fabulous, sensational Miss Butters who looks after my class when I'm out doing mahi for the team. Ngā mihi, ngā mihi, ngā mihi. Kia rāwe tō mutanga wiki tātou. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and thank you so much. And as for the akona, kia pai tō mutanga wiki tātou as well. You have a lovely weekend as well. Ka kite.
E hara I te mea, no nei ane te aroha, no ngā tupu nei tuku iho, I tuku iho. E hara I te mea, no nei ane te aroha, no ngā tupu nei tuku iho, I tuku iho.
Hey guys!
So, last week, some of us attended the National Student Leaders Day at Queston School.
There were a lot of schools and over 900 student leaders attending.
We got to listen to amazing speakers talk about leadership.
Our and we wanted to share what they taught us with you. William Pike was one of those speakers. He was an adventurous PE teacher who tragically lost his leg in a volcano eruption at Mount Ruapehu.
He taught us many things, like stepping out from your comfort zone. That means where you take risks. He also taught us to never give up, which means you have to persevere through even when things are tough.
Better never stops, which means there's no limit of how good you can be.
We even bought his book, and as leaders, we're taking turns reading it. And you can borrow it too if you're interested.
Marcus Winter was our next speaker, and he was one of my favorites.
Some people call him the Sandman because he makes art with sand.
He did a story called The Leader in Me with sand, and he painted a picture to teach us more about leadership.
One of them was make your mountains, which means set your goals.
Another one was find your flow, which means find what you enjoy doing and what you're good at.
The next one was dig deep, which means find the people that you can trust and will support you.
We had lots of fun trying to guess what he was making in the sand.
See if you can guess too. About Greta Thunberg, who is an environmental activist.
This is not about some expensive, politically correct green act of bunny hugging or blah blah blah. Build back better, blah blah blah. Green economy, blah blah blah. Net zero by 2050, blah 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 blah. Climate neutral, blah blah blah. This is all we hear from our so-called leaders. Words that sound great, but so far has led to no action. Our hopes and dreams drown in their empty words and promises. Of course, we need constructive dialogue, but they've now had 30 years of blah, 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 and where has that led us? Hope is telling the truth. Hope is taking action. And hope always comes from the people.
This reminded us that even though we're kids, if we have a passion, we can still make a difference.
And finally, we had a mini performance by Frozen.
Thanks, Mr. Marwick, for the wonderful opportunity.
Kia tau tō rangi Māori e, ki runga i ngā iwi o te ao.